Is this luxury? Okay, jokes aside, I'm just being silly to prove a point. Because when we hear luxury, most of us picture this kind of life, or at least that's my time-warped version of it at least. We've been sold this idea that luxury is yachts, private jets, designer closets, and endless shopping bags, a lifestyle reserved for the rich and famous, out of reach for the average person. The message is, if you work hard enough, maybe you can buy a piece of it. But the truth? That definition of luxury keeps us chasing and never feeling satisfied. So today I want to challenge this narrative. What if luxury has nothing to do with money? What if it was about ease, comfort, beauty, and time? What if we redefined it as low-key luxury, the kind that's available to us right now? I even looked up the dictionary definition, and luxury is great comfort, ease, and pleasure. Notice it doesn't say Gucci or yachts. That sounds more like presence, joy, and daily rituals rather than price tags. This video is about how I've been creating low-key luxury in my own life, and I'll share 4 areas that made the biggest difference. The first one is a clean, minimal house. I know this one sounds so simple, but I can't tell you how powerful it is. A clean house. After becoming a minimalist, I realized my house is always clean, or at least 15 to 20 minutes away from being there. Why? Because I own less. With fewer knickknacks, tchotchkes, piles of stuff, cleaning is a breeze. It's not about sterile, empty spaces. It's about spaces that feel calm and intentional. When everything has a designated spot, cleaning becomes effortless. Low-key luxury is walking into a room and feeling your body exhale. It's not a mansion with marble floors. It's an uncluttered room with sunlight streaming in. Secondly, is time wealth. We all crave more time. And for years, I didn't have any. I worked multiple jobs. I had my day job. I was babysitting at night, floral gig on the weekend, and I thought if I just work harder, I'd eventually earn the luxury life. But what I actually lost was time. Time with my daughter. Time for rest. Time to just exist without being in motion. Now I protect my time like it's the most precious asset, even if it's just 20 minutes of nothing each day. No phone, no music, no distractions, just space to breathe. That pause has become my ultimate luxury. Time to check in with myself, to walk slowly, to read a book, or just sit. Because let's be honest, what's more luxurious than not rushing? Next is romanticizing the everyday. This is one of my favorite. Luxury doesn't need to wait for that special occasion. It can be simple as lighting a candle while you eat, putting music on while you cook, or wearing pajamas that feel amazing instead of the ones that make you feel frumpy. I've learned that lighting is everything, from soft lamps in the evening to sunlight flooding in during the day. A cozy vibe transforms how we feel. Even the tiniest rituals, like stretching every hour while I work, sipping on lemon water from a glass that I love, or setting the table with linen napkins, make life feel more indulgent. And indulgence doesn't have to be expensive. And lastly, and finally, the most underrated luxury of all is just letting go. And that's not just clutter, but of people, places, and routines that drain you. Sometimes we carry toxic friendships, unfulfilling jobs, or old habits simply because it feels easier than change. But that weight builds silently. For me, my quiet daily check-ins often bring me the most clarity. That's when I notice what's draining me. What can I step away from? Letting go isn't always easy, but wellness, peace of mind, and inner alignment are luxuries that money can't buy. And honestly, they're priceless. So, is luxury diamonds and yachts, or is it a space to breathe, time to rest, and a home that feels like a sanctuary? Low-key luxury is presence, not price. Time, not trophies. Simplicity, not excess. Tell me what's one small luxury that you're adding to your life this week. Maybe it's lighting a candle, decluttering one drawer, or gifting yourself 20 minutes of silence. If this video gave you a new way of thinking about luxury, please tap the like button, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs permission to slow down today. Because true luxury is already here. We just have to notice it. Thank you so much for watching.